All right, this is a tutorial, quick tutorial on the basics of Google Slides. So if you notice, I am in my Google Drive, and I want to click over here to New, and then Google Slides. So Google Slides will come up, and the very first thing that you want to do this with any time you're creating something in Google Drive, is you want to give it a title. And it's still scrolling a little bit here. So up here is where the title will go. And clear all that out. And I'm just going to call this test. Right? So now I've given it a title. Hit enter. And now you'll notice you have all of these controls all throughout here, and then you have this area over here, which is theme. Now, theme is it's a preset up pattern for all of your slides, and it's going to change every single slide in your presentation once you choose a theme. So, but when we're starting out here, I highly recommend that we use the basic, this one right here, in which it's already set up for you, and it's easy to use, and the other themes can get a little bit frustrating when you're trying to get things to do what you want them to do. So stick with the basic and go ahead and close that, and now you have your work area right here. So this will be the first page in your slide presentation. So obviously it tells you exactly what you do. One of the beauties of Google Slides and Google presentations is that it tells you exactly how to get things done. So right here it tells you click to add a title. So you click right in there and notice everything clears away, and then you give it a title. All right, and then down here you have a subtitle. You click on that, and we're going to call this Mr. Hattal. All right, so now we've got this area right here, very basic looking. Everything's white. Our text is black, simple black font. And everything is pretty basic. All right, so let's just say we want to add another slide. So we click up here, slide, and new slide. And then another slide will appear. And you can do that as often as you would like, as many slides as you need. Keep clicking add new slide. And then you can edit each one individually. All right, and again, it tells you click to add title, click to add text. All right, so let's go back to our title slide. Now, if it's a little bit boring, so if I want to insert, let's say I want to insert a picture. I click on Insert, Image, and then if you have it stored on your computer, you can click on this one. Or if you need to search the internet, you can do this. So I need to search the internet, and I am going to click on Search the Web. And notice over here a box appears, and right up here is where we're going to search for our image. Let's say tree. I want to find a tree. And wow, look at that. All kinds of pictures of trees right here, but I like this one right here. So you click on it, and notice this blue check mark has appeared. That means that your image is ready to insert. So you go down here and you click on Insert. And you wait a second or two, and voila. Your image is there, but look at that. It's taking up the whole entire slide just about. If you notice, if you look all around, there is a blue line with these little blue boxes on them. And again, as you hover over them, your cursor kind of tells you what you're going to do. When it's like this, you can move the slide or move the picture. When it's like this, you can make the picture smaller. When it's like this, you can drag in the entire corner. So that's about a pretty good size. So notice I have the plus there, and I can drag it and I can drop it. All right, so now I have inserted a picture. Now, I'm not really happy with the font of my title right there. It's kind of boring. Again, if you hover over, look, as I hover over the font, it tells me this is the font. If I hover over here, that's the font size. That's to make it bold, italics, underline it, text color, and highlight color. All of this stuff right here will help me to change the font. So if you click on this And you see that there is all different kinds of fonts to choose from. It kind of has an example of it for you to see. So you just kind of move down. I like Indie Flower. So I'm going to click on Indie Flower, and notice my font has changed. But it's a little bit small. I don't really like it that small. So I'm going to click on Font Size, and I can scroll down here. And the larger the number, the larger the font is going to be. So it got a little bit bigger. I don't really like that. Let's say I click on this, and if I notice 96 is the largest that it goes to. I want larger than 96. So I'm just going to type into 126. See what that does. Enter. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm starting to like this. All right. So now I like my font size. Now I want to change the color of the font. So I click on Text Color, and all these colors to choose from. Let's see. I like the purplish pink. Yeah, that's starting to look good. All right, so I can go ahead and go down here and click on highlight Mr. Hattal, and I can do the whole thing again. Let's say I want caveat. Caveat looks good. And then I go over here to text color, and I like the blue. Okay, so I'm looking at that. I want that to stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to go highlight color, and I'm going to say yellow. Now notice it is highlighted. All right. So now you have your title page. You've changed the font. You've changed the font size. You've inserted a picture. Now you have the basics of using Google Slides. So go ahead and start to set up your own Google presentation. And as always, ask if you have any questions. Thanks.